In light of the record-breaking settling on the lawsuit, $30 million compensation has been agreed for Cassie by accused Puff Daddy in less than 24 hours. I want to show you few scenes from that timeline mentioned in the lawsuit. Starting from point 24, Cassie met Puff in 2005 after he has been interested in signing her when he heard her one song in the club. She was 19, he was 37. From that moment, I believe his main interest was Cassie herself, not as much as her 10-album deal that she signed within a few months after this scene.
Everybody meet Cassie. Y'all know that's and hear the story.
She looks young and naive at the time she was only 19. If you watched my DJ Khaled video, you already know this guy and his influence in music industry. Liar Cohen, chairman and CEO of US Recorded Music for Warner Music Group, who in 2005, the same year, took Bad Boys Records under their fold. He owned P. Diddy from that moment.
I think the best thing to do is to kind of give an overview or a history of how we came to the project. But he had something else that was very important that attracted me to his situation.
P. Diddy is talking about Ryan Leslie.
He had a record that he didn't put out here, and he went and started going over to Europe and doing shows and starting to build a following over in Europe. And I took notice to that because I didn't really see a lot of artists that would have the ingenuity to do that. So when he was doing that, I heard he also had a young lady that was with him named Cassie that had a record out.
So Ryan Leslie made great song with Cassie, but there were also other artists involved like Fabulous.
Started hearing this record that was haunting me in the clubs, and it was, you know, it was Cassie's record, Me and You, and I would hear it everywhere I was at, and so I kept asking what record is that, and Gwen told me that it was Ryan's, actually it was Cassie. When I saw her and I met her and I saw this DVD on her, hopefully we could play that. That's what kind of made me like really fall in love with the project, because I saw something more than just records. I saw something that there was a personality there. There was something that, you know, the whole world could fall in love with.
All Puff wanted was to get to Cassie, according to the lawsuit, and got rid of Ryan Leslie, who was standing in the way for P. Diddy to get what he wanted. This performance took place in 2006 MTV Total Request Live. Cassie has suffered enormous anxiety, which then led to criticism from media. When asked about this, P. Diddy answered saying, "You could hear the nervousness in her voice, and to be honest I kind of smiled at it because it made me really appreciate what I really love about her. She's a regular person. It just made me appreciate that she got nervous, and it was kind of cute to me, to be honest. You've got to understand that success for her is coming out of nowhere. It's just so huge, and sometimes everybody handles it differently." According to lawsuit, P. Diddy knew that Cassie was shy and naive to some point, taking into account he was twice her age.
I'm shy, but maybe you know that already. I don't know. I'm really quiet.
You're cool, though, but
Oh yeah, I mean we can hang.
I'm not mad at that. Listen, we got way more with Cassie on the way. We're going to talk about.
Oh God, she knew she should not said that in that moment. Anyway, let's go back to the lawsuit. And then we have MTV Europe Music Awards in 2006, where he would make it clear to Cassie that he was interested in her. Cassie found that to be bizarre, taking their age gap into account, and she was clearly not interested back in the same way. But he didn't take no for an answer. At the event during hair and makeup before the performance, Cassie's hairstylist and Diddy makeup artist informed Cassie that P. Diddy was into her. Cassie was not interested back, so Diddy began to play it dirty. During Cassie's 21st birthday party in Las Vegas, we can see Cassie having fun with her friends and her boyfriend Ryan Leslie, but not for too long. P. Diddy invited himself and bringing other celebrities along, trying hard to make impressive appearance on her own party, stealing her spotlight, and trying to intervene in her personal life. But that's not even all. At the after party, P. Diddy has pulled Cassie into the bathroom and forcibly kissed her. This has traumatized, upset Cassie, who ran off the bathroom crying. This was their first encounter. The next day at the Video Music Awards, P. Diddy has asked Cassie to get rid of her boyfriend from the event, as apparently he was not invited, making things sour between the couple in a snaky way. From that moment on, everything that Cassie has went through was dragging her downhill.
Definitely a really great year. I had my ups and downs, but 2007 I hope is going to be another big year.
Subscribe for the next part and see you on the next episode.